11 Australians embark on an unforgettable motorbike journey from Manali to Ladakh. This is EpicMoto Tours.
Hi, I'm Tom Cruise. I'm a famous actor, and I'm over here just to research my new movie. Hello, my name's Brian, and I'm from Australia.
My name is Shelley, and I'm from Western Australia.
Hello, my name is Chris. I've come from Australia.
G'day, I'm Lee from Gracetown, Western Australia.
G'day, my name's Keith. I'm from Margaret River in Western Australia.
Hi, my name's Stacey. I'm from Augusta in Western Australia.
Hi, I'm Rob from Australia.
Hi, my name's Ray and I'm from Western Australia.
Hello, my name's Frank and I'm from Australia.
My name's Brad. I come from Augusta.
As they ride through winding mountain passes, rough terrain, and vast open landscapes, tackling some of the most challenging roads in the world, every twist and turn pushes them to their limits. With high altitudes and unpredictable weather, the journey tests their endurance and spirit, but the thrill of the ride and the beauty of the Himalayas keep them going. Together, they navigate the extreme conditions, building bonds of friendship and creating memories in one of the most remote and stunning regions on Earth.
We took it to the monastery and got it blessed by the monk. It's a sign of peace and prosperity, plus it's a sign of welcome and a safe journey also. So I would like to gift it to all of you. Guys?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kate.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
And this is Rahul Bodh. He'll be the true leader. He's my cousin brother. Here's Kalu.
Big in two.
Finally,
Yes.
welcome you all to India, especially Manali, Himachal Pradesh. So for today, we're just going to be taking a short ride around the local areas, so that you can check out the bikes. Also, we can I'll tell you some technical stuff about the bikes. So once we're on the road, we'll take around a round of about 20-25 kilometers for today. We'll have some off-roads, some on-road, also some muddy places.
How's it?
Yeah, good. Delicious.
Do try it.
It's probably possible.
Yeah.
Actually, it's real stiff. I have trouble.
Yeah.
How was the test ride yesterday?
Okay, that was good. Yeah, it's rough roads. It was good to get used to the bike and the rough roads.
Yeah, some beautiful scenery.
Yeah, very good scenery.
Yeah.
So are you excited for today, your first day?
Yeah, very excited. Yeah. Really the trip begins today.
Yeah.
How you going? We had our first day yesterday. We found some water, we found some rocks. We nearly fell off a few times and all the rest of it, but we got spoiled and had a great day.
Get it out.
Walking away in safekeeping, I'm responsible for these people.
Walkie. Yes, they have a left. You can get sour without sugar, but I get with sugar. That's right.
Oh, very good.
From here, the roads are going to be a bit narrow.
Okay.
Once we go ahead from here, you'll see narrow roads. And also, after like about 10-15 kilometers, we'll be going uphill.
All right.
Nice.
So I'm taking a different route because I don't want to take you guys to the market. It's very crowded, too much traffic, and also it's too much uphill.
Yeah.
So we'll take another route. We'll straight away reach GB.
Yeah.
Look at the time. If we have enough time to visit the waterfall, fine. Or else we move towards Jalori Pass.
Yes.
Show the world that you'll
Turn around. Oh, nice. I guess new kind of t-shirts in the market.
Yeah, that's right. Keeps you very cool all the time.
getting dive bombed by cars and everything, and getting pushed off the road. No, it's good fun, man. Yeah, but very hot. Yeah. And this is a beautiful place to end up here. It's lovely.
So how was the ride today?
Oh, it's a great ride until it got dark, and then it was very scary. Dangerous.
It got a bit dangerous in the end.
Yeah.
You got a lot foggy, right?
Yeah, it was foggy. You couldn't see anything.
It was a good adventure today, the ending tonight in the dark. We enjoyed it very much.
I hope all of you had a good time today.
Yes.
There was a few setbacks because of the roadblocks and everything, but
We made it.
No, it was fabulous.
Right at time, just before the rain.
I know, that's what I mean.
Done with the the drone footage and the pictures at the cliffhangers. We'll move ahead. There might be a few points where you might see the landslides, but it's cleared up. The roads are clear for now. But in the morning I'll just get an update about the road conditions, so that we don't have to wait at the on the road for a very long time. So if it's closed for the time, we can just stop by at a restaurant at a good place where you have a good view and also. Nako? Yeah. So we'll be staying one night at Nako after Kalpa.
काम भी बढ़ना चाहिए ना रिंग से एक बार देख लीजिए जब रुकेंगे तो चेक कर लीजिए
Take it and then stick the Panadol on it. It'll take the sting away.
Not too bad.
You know, I can understand everything out there. Thank you.
It was me.
The road to Kalpa in Himachal Pradesh is one of the most dangerous in India. It's narrow, winding, and often at risk of landslides, making it tricky to drive. The path cuts through steep mountainsides and deep valleys with rocky stretches that are hard to navigate. Despite the dangers, the stunning views of the Kinnaur Valley make the journey unforgettable. But it's a tough and risky ride, especially during the monsoon season.
Yeah, sometimes if you drop your apple,
What are you going to wouldn't even bother trying to get out. They just say, let's build the road somewhere else. I don't think we'd bother either.
And I have two like extra riders also, in case someone gets a bit sick. One I have Suki, like if she's really tired, wants to get in the vehicle. Okay. They can sit in the vehicle. So some day after, some in a week, and that's.
We just told the story. We caught the cameraman off guard today, eh? He missed us when we come in the tunnel too quick.
Oh yeah. The tea was offered to us by strangers. We just pulled over on the side of the road and they came up and gave us chai tea.
How's this place?
If you want to take some photographs.
Sorry? Oh, what is that? So beautiful. Just another day in the Himalayas, taking photos, drinking chai on the side of the road.
Chitkul, located in Himachal Pradesh, is the last inhabited village on the Indian side of the Indo-Tibetan border. At 3,450 meters, it offers stunning views of snow-capped peaks and lush valleys, making it a serene and remote destination for travelers seeking peace and natural beauty.
And yeah, it's
been a great day.
Yeah. So where did we start from? Oh, that's right. Yeah. So we come from all the forest and everywhere and into hardly a tree. Yeah, must have climbed some altitude. So yeah, good.
Awesome
great
roads.
switchbacks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, great switchbacks. Good motorbike riding. Yeah.
Having a ball.
You got no hair like me.
Incredible India. It's just amazing.
Will he let me pat him? Will he let me pat him?
Sometimes once he gets familiar with you guys.
Naku is a very small village, but again it's beautiful with a lot of culture, a small lake over there. And from Naku, once we leave, we are leaving behind the Kinnaur Valley. Then we enter Spiti. Spiti, we stay in Kaza for 2 days. One day we do the local sightseeing, Langza, Hikim and Komik. Komik being the highest village, and Hikim being the highest post office, and Langza being the highest village where they have made a very big a statue of Lord Buddha.
We went up to the top there, up to the little where the stupas are, look down and you see the mountains behind. It's beautiful.
Lake is a surprise, right?
Yeah, it is. Ice is over in the winter, and ice skate on it too.
Yeah.
Like dead straight. Yeah, he's a good builder, that bloke.
Yes, it's still very like whenever you're in the mountains, the dog like escorts you and guides you the way.
Oh, right. Nice.
Like from the Hindu manuscript.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cool.
So it's all always like relates, linked to all the stories.
The Gui Monastery in Spiti Valley is home to a 500-year-old mummy, naturally preserved by the region's dry, cold climate. Believed to be the remains of a lama, the mummy sits in a meditative posture, offering a rare glimpse into ancient spiritual practices. This sacred relic, hidden for centuries, continues to captivate both pilgrims and travelers with its mystery and historical significance.
Inside the main monastery, light can damage the paintings. So you're not allowed to take pictures inside. You can go visit. If you want, you can pray. And just enjoy the paintings and the statues inside.
Okay.
You also see like very beautiful Thangka paintings inside. Thangka painting is like you need to get a proper training, and it's normally it starts from like childhood.
Yeah.
It's like very detailed painting. So you have different types, like the mandala of life, the circle of life, about the Buddha, medicine Buddhas, and different Thangkas, and they are very expensive, the original ones. Till here.
Wowee, how exciting.
So those are the naturally formed caves up there. The monks from around here, especially, they go up there for meditation. sometimes even for weeks without food and water.
All the way along?
Yeah, there's a way up there, like the stairs up there. Yeah. So you can just go up like that.
Is there a cemetery up there? Or?
Yeah, the main one, the mud house that you see, that's the main cave where the elder monks used to meditate.
Yeah.
And the rest, like anyone can go up there if they are interested in meditation. Yeah. They can go up there and meditate for as long as they want.
Oh, cool. Well, that's good. Thank you. Lovely.
For about an hour. And, last time I was here, it's got a little Ganesh on the altar.
Mm-hmm. It's like people from there, the locals, they believe, and it changes color. The mountain turns red, and when the gods is happy, so it turns back into green and different colors.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Did you see the mummy? Yeah. Now, does he look like Keith, the mummy? I think it looks just like Keith.
How much would you say? Why is India so dusty? Why?
Better than I ever wish I knew him.
Well, separate would be great if that's the case. Thanks very much.
Camera.
No recording.
No, Papa.
Colours, eh? Yeah. Beautiful. If I have to go like, they're going like this, they're going like that.
Because they've been like listed endangered species.
They've bred up a bit.
Yeah, now because earlier people used to hunt them down.
Yeah.
For the skin.
Wow.
So now because of the awareness amongst the locals, now they stop doing that. So now there are like numbers increasing. Yeah. So you'll see a lot of winters when you come to track the snow leopards. You'll see a lot of small cubs.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Beautiful cubs.
What about some of the cattle, like the goats and the mountain goats and stuff?
In the winters they need to take care about the cattle because the snow leopards, they come and try to hunt them down.
Oh, I mean the wild stuff you have here, like the ibex.
They are the prey for the snow leopards. And also, like if we're lucky enough, we might see some ibex and some blue sheep. Ibex, they can stand up like at a 90-degree cliff.
And the yaks and that, we'll see.
Yaks, normally yaks are mostly, people
domesticate them.
So they get milk, yaks, and also yak.
आपका नाम?
मेरा नाम दुर्जांशु है। मैं यहाँ लांगजा के रहने वाला हूँ। मेरा ये जन्म भी यहीं हुआ थी। और मेरा उम्र हो गया 65 ईयर का हो गया।
तो आप यहाँ का देखभाल करते हैं?
अच्छा, मुझे हम कमेटी वाले हैं ना, कमेटी
यहाँ पे स्नो लेपर्ड दिखता है?
हाँ जी।
At 4,400 meters above sea level, Hikam in Himachal Pradesh is home to the world's highest post office. Located in the remote Spiti Valley, this unique postal service connects villagers to the outside world despite the challenging landscape and harsh conditions. A true symbol of resilience in the Himalayas.
This one is to our friend in Australia for his 60th birthday.
Okay.
And then I'm sending this one to my mom in Colorado. And then this one to my best friend. It's her birthday as well at the end of the month in California. What about you, Ro? Who are you sending it to?
My wife in Australia,
Nice.
so she knows where I am.
Still a kid.
Yak,
Still alive.
me,
Oh, that's good.
all of the nature in there. Oh, one more thing I have to do on here. This guy here.
What is it?
The Yeti.
So this letter is going to?
Fremantle in Western Australia. To my wife. She's very happy to hear from me that I'm alive.
Oh, this letter is for?
This letter is for my mum in the southwest of Western Australia. Hope it reaches her. Thank you.
This is going to my grandson in Harvey, in Western Australia. He's 5 years old and he's at our house at the moment. So
he can't read, and you're sending him a postcard. Is that right?
his grandmother can read it to him.
I'll go get me your post. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Ah, it's really nice. Yeah, and a rough ride down here. That's pretty good. So far, so good. Everyone's sending postcards. Everyone. So it's just, so I think it'd be a place to come to. Yeah. Anyway, it's good.
So today we'll be leaving for Chandatal. It's about 97 kilometers from here. So first we'll be visiting Key Monastery. It's one of the biggest monasteries in Gaza and also like one of the oldest. From Key Monastery we'll be going towards Chicham. Chicham is the highest suspension bridge. From Chicham we'll be going towards Chandatal. On the way we'll be crossing Kunzum Pass. Kunzum Pass is around 14,997 feet, so almost 15,000 feet. So we'll just spend like 5-10 minutes, take some pictures, and we'll move forward towards Chandatal. Chandatal is also known as the Moon Lake because of its crescent shape.
Yes, every day is exciting. Every day.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Feeling a bit tired, but yeah, good.
Well, most of our roads have bitumen on them and not big potholes. and most of our roads are on flat land, and they don't, like when you look over the edge in Indian roads and you can't see the ground, you see clouds. So that's the difference. They're very high. But they're good fun.
Going to go that far.
That's what's good about it, it's different.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yesterday's ride, like every day, has been amazing. We saw a yak. Every bend had something new. We saw lots of other wildlife. Just fantastic. Great ride. Today we're going up to a very high pass and seeing a magical lake. So of course I'm very excited about getting up there today. But every day there's something magical and something exciting to do.
We don't say cheese here in India. What do we say?
How far up? Let's go right up there.
The Chicham Bridge, located in Himachal Pradesh, is the highest bridge in the world at 426 meters above the Spiti Valley. Suspended high above the rugged terrain, it connects the remote villages of Chicham and Kibber. A marvel of engineering, the bridge offers breathtaking views and is a crucial lifeline for locals, making travel safer in this challenging landscape.
That's a long way down.
So plenty of time to think, oh, maybe I should have done this.
It's a long way down. I don't know how deep the water is. but it's a fair distance.
This one is, the goddess Kunzum. There's a temple over here. This is at the height of about almost 15,000 feet. We normally don't stay here for more than 5-10 minutes because of the high altitude. People get a bit dizzy, headache. The AMS starts to kick in. So yeah, we take some few pictures and move back down towards Sumatra.
Now Ray's going to be really upset.
How much money do you want to take to make it professional?
Go see.
Absolutely beautiful. Such a wonderful atmosphere and such generous, warm people inviting us in. Very different, very unique, beautiful.
Thank you.
मेरा नाम दुर्जे है, चाचा चाची ढाबा है और बाकी यहाँ लोग फंसता है तो हम इसको मदद करता है. लोग इतना 143 people 9 days sleep, 106 लोग 8 दिन स्लीप और गुंजा आदमी 7 दिन स्लीप, 70 people 9 day. ऐसा बहुत बार हुआ है, एक बार नहीं बहुत बार हुआ है. तो चंडीगढ़ में अवार्ड मिला, वीर सावरकर का बॉम्बे में अवार्ड मिला और ऐसे बचाते बस लंबूटा हो गया. पैसा फ्री में खिलाया, फ्री में सुलाया, ऐसा नहीं. कुछ टाइम तो फ्री जान बचाने टाइम आ गया, पैसे की तो लालच छोड़ो पड़े। हम तो रात दिन भर फिरते रहे यहाँ से, बस रोज बार फिरते रहे। इनको अंदर खाना खिलाना, बस सब अंदर बैठ जाते। उसमें 37 तो फॉरनर है, 37 फॉरनर 106 में से 37 सब बाइक करता है बाइक। और उन लोगों की जान बच गया सबका। उन लोग तो यही सोए सारा इसके अंदर ही 37 फॉरनर, बाकी अंदर सब बाहर सोए। 106 बार सोना है, सोना जगह है ना वहाँ सोना है। तो उन लोगों की पैसा बेचारे आजकल गूगल और कार्ड ऐसे वो चलेगा नहीं, यहाँ तो नेट नहीं है। तो मैंने बोला कोई बात नहीं, अपना जान बचाओ सबको। सिर्फ ये है कि बीमार सामान नहीं होना चाहिए, बीमार सामान फिर आपत है ना, बर्फ में कहाँ जाएगा, इतने जब बर्फ घुसता है। फिर बच गया सब।
42 लोग फंसे थे
जुलाई में। और ये DIG लक्ष्मी से, ये स्पीकर पहले स्पीकर, ये सनी देओल बीच में। और 143 लोग जगह जिनकी बचाई है निकला ना। और इसमें बुंजा ये बॉम्बे गए।
अच्छा।
और इसमें 106 लोग हो इसमें 106 लोग इसमें। फिर 70 ऐसे पैसे सब अखबार में।
अच्छा।
हेलीकॉप्टर उतर रहे हैं, हेलीकॉप्टर डोया।
अच्छा, यहीं पे उतरा था।
दो आदमी रहे, 2
अच्छा, रेस्क्यू कर रहे थे।
9 दिन के बाद रोड नहीं खुला। रोड खुलने का सवाल पैदा नहीं, बस आदमी ढोते रहे यहाँ से। ये स्कूल के बच्चे है सारा। ऐसा बर्फ आए, ये फूल देखो यहाँ, ऐसा बर्फ। ये लोग फंस गए।
ये लोग का बचाया आपने?
ये सब बचाए।
ये मतलब यहाँ घूमने आए थे और फंस गए।
ये ट्रैकिंग करके आए ना यहाँ, रात को स्लिप हो गया ना मेरे पास, और रात को बर्फ आ गया।
अच्छा।
बर्फ आते 5 रात 5 दिन कंटिन्यू बर्फ रहा, कंटिन्यू।
जून जुलाई के महीने में?
मई में, ये तो मई जून में।
जून में?
जून में फंस गई ये सब, ये जून फंस गई। जून, सितंबर, अक्टूबर में तो फंसता है। अक्टूबर ठंड है ना, बर्फ वो तो फंस। ये सब पिछले साल जुलाई में फंस गया।
अच्छा।
जुलाई 9 तारीख को बंद हो गया रोड। 3.5 फुट 4 फुट बर्फ आ गया। नमस्कार सबको, अब सबको नमस्कार। जो आएगा हम बचाएगा, उसका सेवा करेगा। कोई बात नहीं, फंस गया तो कोई पैसा नहीं लेगा।
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Yeah.
Right on the edge and then flicking off and then
Slid on that side. Yeah. 2 foot pegs down and maybe get that brake over. Yeah, I should be fine. I think I got the handlebar because it went like that and just hit that and just landed on my shoulder.
You might need some of that powder now.
Black stuff.
No, that was landed in the middle of the track. But no, it was a good spot before like this, but it was still. Yeah, but I was in the middle of the track.
Then it booted down. So I booted down. Shit, what's the front? And then grabbed the brake.
Every one of us have done it. Me, lots of times.
I can't get away with it on this one. The fucking weight's completely different. So, I think, like, if just dropped my helmet, I'd start to pick it up. Fuck for that. I've done it twice.
Was the ride today?
Oh, beautiful. Rough, but good. Yeah, plenty of scenery. Different scenery than normal, but yeah, magnificent.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, especially that last section. Got out in front, that's good.
Paper, scissors? This is a rock. Well, I generally lose because look at the size of him.
I'm not strong enough to handle the cold water, but it looks beautiful. It's very inviting. Imagine if the sun was out. Just perfect. But if the sun is out, we could get in the creek. Lie around in that, beautiful. What a great spot. And maybe it's full moon tonight, right?
Yeah.
So it's a special night. It's
Yeah.
full moon. Will people come here at night to see the lake with the full moon?
Was the swim?
It's beautiful. Clean, fresh, cold, very cold. But good. No ferries, that's good. Run a ferry.
Chandra Tal, or Moon Lake, is a mystical high-altitude lake in the Spiti Valley, 4,300 meters above sea level. According to Hindu mythology, it's the resting place of Chandra, the moon god, and a sacred spot where gods once gathered. One popular legend tells of a beautiful maiden who fell in love with Chandra, and in her longing, the lake was created in his honor. Surrounded by ancient rocks, Chandra Tal changes colors from blue to turquoise due to its unique minerals. It's also a key stop on the Chandra Tal to Baralachala trek, attracting trekkers to its stunning Himalayan beauty.
So we are at Chatru. We've got almost about like half an hour more of off-roading towards Grampo. We normally stop here for lunch, depending on the time. But as we are early today, so we're just stopping here for tea. There's also the camping site for the trek from Hamta to Chatru. So if you see on the other side, you'll see a lot of camps pitched up. A lot of groups come in for the trek. Some people start from here and some people start from Hamta Pass. So that's it. We just got like 2 hours more of the ride. So after that, we're going to be back at the hotel and have some beer.
Was the ride?
Really good. Nice on the bitumen bends. Bumpy, very bumpy on the other bends in the mountains, but we did all right. Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah.
Well, I spent most of it in the truck because I fell off yesterday.
The lake.
You gonna go for a swim? Come on, come on. Strip down, go for a swim. Doesn't look cold at all.
There's an old Indian proverb, you might know it. Real men do it on a bullet. Are you wondering what I'm doing it on?
Think has won?
Has won the competition?
Yeah.
I think the boss has, mate. He got about 27 skims, and the Australians are down to about 4 or 5. And we'll let him take it this time, but you know, next stop we might be able to take the crown off him.
Sure, sure.
yours, Rahul. Here's mine.
Watch me, be down.
Oh, I can't say. I think it's a tie.
What about you?
I'd hate to admit it, but I think India flogged us.
Champion of the world.
Clear win. So, how does it feel to win this championship and win the gold medal?
Maybe the same as the Australians felt at the World Cup, I think.
Pass 4,850 and Lee just found his soulmate. Beer boys.
Are you having?
Chai.
Do you like?
Many men have chai.
on, just something to do.
Oh man, that was mayhem, wasn't it? Yeah, didn't see a thing. Yeah. One of the guys nearly hit a bloke just walking in front of him, and another car pulled out in front of Frankie, and Frankie cleaned him up. And yeah, so I think he's all right.
Frankie did clean him up.
Oh yeah, he came right across the road.
Start.
Well, that was pretty fucking hairy. That I nearly had a car chuck you in front of me, had to lock it up, nearly cleaned him up. Right in front of me, Keith, pedestrian walked out in front of me, he locked it up, nearly took out a pedestrian. Marshy nearly his head taken off with a ladder on hanging off the back of another car.
That was the most fucked thing I've ever done. Seriously. I would recommend it to nobody.
Trying to negotiate these Indian drivers, but we're not used to them.
How was your experience?
I'm sorry?
How was your experience?
It was the most exciting motorbike ride I've ever had in my life. The lights are so bright. There's everyone pulling out in front of you. But we're here safe and we're glad to be here, mate. So, thank you. Cheers.
Everyone badly needs a shower.
Oh, thank you, Oscar.
Welcome, Grace. Cheers. Today's 107 for you. Right.
Society, we will explore traditional dances from all across Ladakh. Border song, Changlu, wine song, Lamlu, travel song, and many more. Considered as Mahabharat epic of Indonesia, and these songs of Kesar would find the places in Ladakhi folklores of Junglu.
Kullu Valley and Lahore Valley. Lahore is Kelong where we stayed.
Yeah, yeah.
When we got tired from Chandratal, we came to Kelong.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Lahore Valley.
Okay.
And then Kelong Valley. It's like people are fighting, right? So sometimes the kingdom belongs to Ladakh, sometimes it belongs to Himachal, and in between there's a conference and they get intermarriages.
Right.
So the caps were Kullu Valley, and the ladies were wearing the Lahori dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make peace. Make peace.
They make peace, or they're getting married here and there. So
yeah.
The first time I've seen this dance.
Yeah, haven't heard these the trumpet, whatever they're called, you know. And I say it sounds like organised chaos, you know. And it's great. Yeah, it's just
not too loud.
The Tashi Spa song is sung and also take part in dancing as well. In the song Tashi Shok, May There Be Peace, is repeated often, and the desire for peace is deep one and is aptly expressed in the song as well as dance. The song is meant for all happy occasions, sung in the end, wishing good luck and joy to conclude an event while praising the guidance of all four direction. The Tashi Spa aims to achieve lasting happiness for all being. So last presenting the good luck song and dance of Ladakh, the Tashi Spa. To invite all of you on stage and join us and enjoy Ladakhi traditional dance with us. Please join.
Fake Christmas outfit, I can see the same flannel shirt as my flannel shirt, and I'm looking like, Pete, I'm going off or something. One of the most as well.
And then he said, and we found a new friend in the toilet. Yeah. My mother. Everything else.
It's cracked mine open. Hang on, you guys got to go and get yours too.
Do you want me to right now?
I might as well give everyone their. What do we have? There's one thing.
We're on top of the world.
Yeah.
Exactly
It's still
right.
breathing.
Nubra Valley, located in the heart of Ladakh, is a stunning blend of deserts and lush greenery. Surrounded by towering mountains, it's known for its unique landscape, with sand dunes and the double-humped Bactrian camels. A serene and remote destination, Nubra offers travelers a taste of Ladakh's diverse beauty. Pangong Lake, at 4,350 meters, stretches across India and China. Known for its stunning blue waters that change color, it's surrounded by rugged mountains, offering a serene and beautiful escape, especially in summer.
का एक लेके जा रहा था souvenir. Two white stones better than this one.
Oh, Brian, how's this place?
It's really nice. Yeah. Apparently, if I go for a swim, an angel will drag me down and drown me. Is that right?
That's for Chennatal Lake.
Oh, Chennatal Lake. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's a temperate. Yeah, so it's never as cold and never as hot as. Yeah. Oh well.
Enjoying my boat shots. Swimming. Windsock.
I can taste this.
My name's Brian and I'm from Australia and doing the motorcycle tour through the Great Himalayan Tour with some really good friends.
My name is Shelley and I'm from Western Australia, and I have so much enjoyed this epic tours in the Himalayas. I've never done it before. Pretty old now, and it's just been one of the best things I've done in my life. And everyone that we've been with and how it's been organised has been perfect. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chris. I've come from Australia to explore India on a motorbike. We've been bone shaking, we've been slipped off, we've been through the water, but we've had a great time. We've got really good company, and it's time for us to go home, but we'll have to come back another time. Thank you very much.
G'day, I'm Lee from Gracetown, Western Australia. Come to India for the first time and been just stunned every day. At first I started taking pictures thinking I've got to capture all this, and then look at the pictures and they just do it no justice. Then I thought I'll start remembering it, but there's just too much to remember. Been totally overwhelmed by the countryside here in northern India, and I reckon the best way to do it is on a motorcycle tour, because motorcycles have no roof like the Himalayas, so you get to see in all its glory. But yeah, totally stunned, overwhelmed every day, and I can't even remember it all because it's that much. Can't recommend Epic Tours enough. Thanks.
G'day, my name's Keith. I'm from Margaret River in Western Australia. We've come on the Epic Tours and didn't know what to expect. First time to India, first time to the Himalayas, and it's been a magical trip. Sometimes out of our comfort zone, sometimes just totally awe-inspired. It's beautiful. It's just got to look around everywhere. It's amazing. I love it.
Hi, my name's Stacey. I'm from Augusta in Western Australia. Decided to come on the trip to the Himalayas. It's been on my bucket list since I was a little kid, and it has just overwhelmed me. I still can't believe I'm standing in all of this majestic beauty. I've had the best view probably because I've been a pillion on the back, so I get to look all the time. I'm looking 360. I'm trying to take photos for everybody, and the way it's been organised has just been fantastic. Comfortable every day, comfortable every night. The crew is fantastic. No better way to see this part of the world other than on a motorbike. It's been fantastic.
My name's Ray and I'm from Western Australia, and come on this Epic Tours, which has been absolutely fantastic, and the guides, the backup crew's been absolutely marvellous.
It's been great so far, and hope that water crossing isn't too big to get back through this morning, because that was pretty gnarly. I don't know if you filmed it, but yeah, it was pretty good. No, Northern India's beautiful. Penong Lake, have a look. What a place to wake up to. It's lovely. And and a few drinks last night, a few old monks. Went down well. And we're ready for our second last day, because you're not allowed to say last day. You have to be the second last day, because something always happens on the last day. And they say it's second last day.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Our last day today, so some of us have got mixed emotions. We've worked hard over the last nearly 2 weeks, and today we're heading home, be able to have a hot shower and have a sleep in and do what we want to do. But it's been magnificent. There's the beautiful mountains, as you can see, as we're packing up and doing our last trip. We're all very excited, and it's going to be a bit of a party tonight, we think. Yeah, and have a few stories and just chill and pass on our message to a lot of other people in Australia to come down, say hello to India and have a travel around if you care to.
Yeah, how cold is it up here? It's freezing. Yeah. Changla. That's a nice view from here.
As the sun sets over the rugged peaks of the Himalayas, these 11 Australians, united by the road and the spirit of friendship, have journeyed through the heart of India to the remote beauty of Ladakh. Through dust, rain, and the thrill of adventure, they've experienced more than just a ride. They forged unbreakable bonds and discovered the power of the road to transform. From majestic mountains to vast valleys, this journey wasn't just about reaching a destination. It was about embracing the journey itself, together. And now, as they stand at the edge of the world, they carry the spirit of friendship and the Himalayas with them forever.
incredible India is just amazing.
Like you have ridden over here, like I think it's the third time?
Third time.
Third time. So you know what to expect.
Yep.
But someone who is coming here for the first time, what should be his or her expectations? Because they, you know, you're from Australia, you know what the terrains are, mountains, the roads, you know everything about your country. But when you come to ride in the Himalayas, what should be the mindset and the expectations?
I expect to have your mind blown. Yeah. You know, there's no, honestly, it's crazy. From the first day, just riding through Manali and the gorges, depending where someone comes from everywhere else in the world, if you want to see a great desert, come to Australia, or some really nice forests, an ocean, coastline. There's nothing like it on the planet. It's the most beautiful, biased, but it's the most beautiful. The coastline's the most beautiful in the world where I live. But you come here and to see the cliffs, the terrain, and the architecture in Manali, and where there's apple trees growing everywhere and marijuana just growing everywhere. You don't get that at home, you know. Yeah, well, we do where we live, but well, you know, but honestly, every day there's people will tell you every day starts off with one thing and ends up completely different. It's a lot to take in, and even now, just trying to think of what we do on the third and fourth day, I can't remember. You know, it's too much going on. So, it's that's why I keep coming about. It's sort of my kind of holiday, and I'm hoping that someone here gets the bug, and you know, and maybe we do a few more around about the place. You know, so and thanks heaps to Karen for making it, organising these hotels, and the food and everything has been fantastic, and the backup, even the film crew, you know, good. And I take my good side if you can. Raul, you know, and all the crew have been fantastic and great and fun, you know, too. Because we've all had a laugh. It's been great fun. So, yep. On to someone else.
Hi, my name's Stacey. I'm from WA in Australia, and I've just come out with a great bunch of friends, some that I didn't know before the journey, and come out on an EpicMoto tour with Karen and Raul, just to go on a mind-blowing adventure. We were very hesitant at the beginning about what we were getting ourselves into. Our friend told us to come and just book it, and so we just decided to do it. We were kind of out of our comfort zone and knew that we would be, but we trusted in Brian, and we also trusted in the crew to get us where we wanted to, and our minds have just been blown. So we're exhausted, but my personal experience, I was really lucky. I got to be pillion, so I rode the whole time pillion, and I got to see everything every day. I got to look up and look backwards and forwards and down, and I just, some of the scenery was just mind-blowing for me. Well, all of it has been. I had a couple of pretty, my favorite experiences were, I'd have to say, was the Nubra Valley. Just the colors and just the mountains, and just every time you came around a switchback or whatever, it was just a totally different view. It was mind-blowing the whole time. And then I got a very lucky experience where we were going up to Chitkul, and I was in the car because it was a very rough ride on the way up, so I decided not to go pillion that day. And the army truck actually blocked the road and insisted that ourselves in the car and another couple who were on another bike, have a cup of chai tea just on the side of the road. And so we got to sit there for 15 minutes and just take in the valley, and it was mind-blowing.
Over that'll get shot, wouldn't it?
I was either that or probably that, maybe. And the other thing I think for me was just it's been a dream of mine since I was a young child to go to the Himalayas. I love the spiritual side of everything here. I love the cultural side of everything here. And it's just, you just feel just at one with nature. The people are just incredible. They're very welcoming. Everybody's been so welcoming, and it's just been a very moving experience. And I know that already a lot of us have already talked about coming back. So, and we've even had a chat with Karen about it. So you'll see us again. Very incredible experience.
Hi, my name is Robert. I'm also from Western Australia, we're all from Western Australia. My brother Brian convinced me to come on this trip. He has done a few of them, and he said it was wonderful and used all the superlatives. And I had a problem with that in that I don't really ride motorbikes anymore, and I'm the least experienced rider in the group. I am the least experienced 3 times in 20 years. I think you've probably done a bit more than that. So I was a bit anxious about it all. Brian needed to make up numbers, so he convinced me to come and said I'd be fine because I do some mountain biking. It turns out that the riding was one of the absolute best parts of the whole trip. Actually being on the bike, the last couple of days, moving the bike around through the countless S-bends and switchbacks, and every time you do another S-bend or another switchback, you either focused on the road or you're focused on the scenery, which is also amazing. So you've got these 2 experiences going on all day, and it's exhausting. You finish at the end of the day and you really feel like you've achieved something. We stop and have a few beers, and we're all in bed early because we're all exhausted from not just the riding, but the whole experience can be pretty overwhelming. In terms of the major takeaway of this experience for me was starting when it was beautiful lush forest and all the waterfalls and everything, and I thought, so this is what the Himalayas is like. And then a few days later, you're literally in a desert 3.5 kilometres above sea level looking at sand dunes. And then there's, when we spotted the first yak, we were all very excited about all of that. And there was heaps of other wildlife that we saw. It was just one experience after another. It's been terrific. Been lucky to do it with this group of people because it bonds you with something, and every time I see these people from now on, we'll all have these memories that we share. Very few people in the world are going to want to look at the photos of me riding around the Himalayas, but these people will always be happy to look at that. So all up, started out as a few of us did, a bit anxious and a bit nervous, not knowing what to expect, and we all have a different reason for that probably. But after a couple of days, we were just into it, and it's been terrific. And like tonight, we're sitting around with a fire going, having a beer, enjoying each other's company. That's also been a huge part of why I really enjoy this experience.
I'm Ray from Western Australia. I've come on this tour, and it's been an awesome tour. Like it's just something that I've never really. You go to a road and it's really good, and then all of a sudden there's roadworks and you got mayhem happening, and it just changes every half hour is just different a bit. It's just a different setup of a ride, and Roll and really appreciate his guidance, and he was fantastic as a guide. And Karen, everything's sorted out. The accommodation's been fantastic, food's been beautiful, and the people have been very, very hospitable.
Yep. And I'm Shelley from Western Australia, and I am the least experienced rider. Some crazy things have happened. I couldn't have done it without Roll and Karen and all the rest of the people in our group, because they really helped me.
Yeah, the backup crew were unreal. They helped her all the
Backup
time.
crew, it was just incredible.
Yeah.
And I learnt to ride better. I'm still not
She's an experienced rider. Get her dirt bike when she gets home.
No. But
no, she done fantastic.
totally a challenge, and I'm really happy that
it's a challenge, but an adventure.
Yeah, it was an adventure.
Big adventure, especially for us. It's right out of our comfort zone.
I've never been to India before, and I just have fallen in love with India, and I just appreciate everybody for looking after us. And
getting us back safely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Frank Boylan. I come from Harvey in Western Australia, and I've come on this trip to the Himalayan mountains with two of my brothers, Robert and Brian, and a heap of friends. And 5 of them only met on this trip. And no doubt we will be keeping in touch over the years to come. It was the trip was gifted to me by my wife pre-COVID. She organised my brother with Brian to take me on a trip to up here, and but because of COVID, it was delayed until now. And during that whole time, my mates knew of this trip coming, and they managed to keep it a secret until it was till Christmas this year, when I got it gifted to me as a Christmas present. And so well done, you guys. I don't know how you kept the secret for that long, but really good. The experience for me has been out of this world. We landed in Delhi and had a bit of a hiccup there. Brian fucked up the hotel booking. But we moved, we got over that, and ended up getting into a nice hotel. And then on the and the following day we jumped in taxis and we came up to Jamali. And Jamali. What's it called? Manali. Yeah. I've got to get my tongue around half these names. I don't. They're all new to me, so I'll stuff a fair few of them up. But anyway, and I just remember when we hit the mountains, I couldn't believe how pretty they were. It was an absolutely beautiful experience seeing those mountains. Because, like one of the others have said, Western Australia is pretty much dead flat. You know, we have a few hills, we don't have mountains, and to see them is like picture book stuff I've seen on movies and in picture books, but I've never experienced it like that before. And so it was a fantastic experience. And I remember speaking to a friend I met during work, an Indian fella, and he said to me, "Remember one thing, the road rules in India. There is no rules. It's every man for themselves when you get out there." And that's exactly what it's like, riding a motorbike. And everyone's talked about their experience on a motorbike. I ride a Norton Commando at home, and it's 73 model, so it's got the gear selector on the other side, the brake on the other side, and trying to ride didn't take me too long, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not a real good motorbike rider, but I survived, and here I am telling the story. So yeah, it was my brother, Brian, Robert, they asked me to come along. Being the older brother, they needed protection. And, so they've asked me to come along and look after them, which I've had to do most of my life, mind you. Yeah.
You're the only one.
Oh yeah, the other 2 brothers both fell off, and I've had to nurse both of them with their injuries. But yeah, look. Anyone who's ever thinking of doing a tour of India, especially in the Himalayan mountains, do it. It's fantastic. I've never experienced anything like it in my life. And the crew that came along, you know, we've had Raul, couldn't get a better host. Taking us on the bike, all his knowledge. He looked after us. He, guided us through some really hairy sort of tracks, I don't call them roads, they're more like a bloody dirt track, but and he did a fantastic job looking after us on the motorbike, and he looked after every one of us all the time. Karan organising it all for us. He came along for the trip too, although he took it pretty easy, sat in the car the whole time. Wouldn't get on a motorbike. But so he sort of wussed out a little bit there. But he has got a sore foot, mind you, from hitting the dog. And then the camera crew, you know, you guys, Armpit and Akshay, looking after us. I'm really looking forward to seeing the footage and the photos you guys have taken. And who could forget Suki and Kalu? You know, great mechanics. Couldn't have looked after the bikes, looked after us. Showed me how to start it. You know, when little tricks like making sure the stand's up. You know, making sure the kill button is on, and those little things. I learned a lot about motorbikes from those two because my old bike doesn't even have lights on it. But anyway, so just to wind up, if you're ever thinking of doing it, everyone who watches this movie, do it. You'll never regret it. Fantastic experience. Go for it. Thank you.
G'day, I'm Lee from Gracetown, Western Australia. How did I end up on this trip? My mate Brian, who's been doing them for a couple of years now, he asked me along. It wasn't convenient at the time, but when I heard about all the people that were coming, there was just too many good people not to come along, basically. And so I came along, and basically from arriving in Manali from Delhi, my mind's been blown every day, probably several times every day. At first I was trying to capture it all on taking photos, and then I look back at the photos and think, that's not what I saw. The pictures don't do it justice. And then I thought, well, I'll forget the camera, I'll start remembering it. But there's just too much. Every day, several times every day, your mind's blown. I honestly can't even, I'm gonna have to sit down and actually think about the whole trip. But honestly, I'm overwhelmed by what I've seen. Northern India is officially my favourite place on all the earth now, and I've been around, so I can't recommend more. You can tell people about how good this trip was, but you really can't experience it from a picture or from someone telling you. You're going to have to do the trip, and the best way to do it is on a motorbike, because a motorbike has no roof, and neither does the Himalayas. It's just an amazing place, and the best view of it is from a motorbike. You've got to do this. Epic Tours has looked after us. Rahul, our main rider, Kalu and Suki, our mechanics, they kept the bikes going, done a great job. Akshay and Arpit on the film crew. Got lots of new friends, and I've done it with friends, and the best trip of my life. If I get the opportunity to do it again, I will. I'd love my wife to see it. I don't know how she would have gone on the back of a bike, but
She's only a tiny little thing, mate.
Stacey did it, so Michelle probably could too. But
I think Brad's a pretty good rider though. There, mate. So.
But can't recommend more what we've done. It's honestly, it's mind-boggling what we've seen. Like the others have said, we've gone from forests to deserts, cold deserts, hot deserts, passes, glaciers, yaks, marmots. It's been absolutely blowing me away, and loved every minute of it.
G'day, my name's Keith from Western Australia also. I think it's all been said before. I'm one of the last to speak, so it's a bit hard to say more about the trip. It's been an amazing thing. I had no expectation of the trip. I had no idea what I was in for, and I didn't want to know. I made it an effort not to research anything about it, and I've been overwhelmed and pleasantly surprised by everything that's happened. It's been just incredible, and the crew, all the friends, the people, just amazing. I can't say more. Everyone's said everything, so it's going to be short and sweet. It's just I feel that my riding's improved immensely just in a couple of weeks on the bike. I wouldn't consider myself an experienced rider. I've been 20 years off the bike, and I've only had a bike for a couple of years now, so we all made it through alive. It's been great. And I don't know what else to say really. It's an amazing thing. I'd just like to thank everybody. I did have a couple of near-death experiences that, it was mainly sharing room with Brian, and the farting and snoring was, I was nearly gassed to death one morning, and but apart from that, it was incredible. I loved it.
What about the swim?
Oh yeah, swimming in the lake. Yeah, that was very nice. Yeah, the Moon Lake. What was the proper name of the Moon Lake?
Chandata Lake.
Chandata Lake. Yeah, it's beautiful. Lee had sunstroke the day before, and then hypothermia on the day after we swam in the lake. So that was great to see. We had a couple other swims. Yeah.
Even today?
Today.
You experienced the near-death experience?
Yeah, the pool of Leh. It was beautiful. Yeah.
Suki almost drowned?
Yeah, it had to be saved. Raoul jumped in and saved Suki from drowning. The big lake that went all the way to China was just incredible. That was the last swim also. It's good to get in the water. I'm a coastal person. I'm a fish. I need some salt water in my gills. So the mountains are a foreign thing to me, and I loved every minute of it. Yeah, it's great. But
Yeah, g'day, my name's Brad. I come from Augusta in West Australia. Come over here, I was convinced to come over here by an ex-mate of mine, Brian. I don't think he's my mate anymore, but seriously, it's just been unbelievable. And by the way, I'm the rider for the other person that was talking earlier.
For the pillion?
Yeah, the pillion, my wife. Great trip, just mind-blowing. I think everyone said that. Time to contemplate, think when you're riding, look. Makes you think about life. It's a really wowee situation. As Brian said, none of us are expert riders or anything. One of the things I was thinking about when I was riding along was I've been riding motorbikes off and on the road for 53 years, and this has just been totally out of my comfort zone sort of thing. Like, you get through it, but it's been wow, a lot of time on the road, bit of time off road over the years, but this is the whole lot in one. You go from good roads to just stones and rocks and stuff that I said to the wife, Stacey, that a lot of people at home would think this is four-wheel driving, and these guys are doing it every day in their family wagons, Just the people have been awesome to ride around and have kids and people want to high-five you as you're riding past. It's just been amazing. There's no aggro on the roads. It's scary. I don't deny that. It's scary as hell. But it works. If it actually works. What can you say? It's just takes you right out of your comfort zone. I think it's been mentioned. I thank you, Brian, for convincing. Well, you didn't really have to convince me, and I don't know if you're my friend anymore, but I'll come on another ride with you if we do it. I could not say I would never do this again. I would have to do it because it's been so mind blowing. The roads, the scenery. Karan, yep. Raoul. I know your name well, but I just the film crew. Cuckoo, I call him Kulu because he's mad as. The mechanic Suki. What a great crowd. They were just there. Everything run. If it wasn't running, give them a couple of minutes. They had bikes running, whatever. yeah, it's just totally awesome. And anyone at home that thinks they've done something out of the ordinary, amazing, special, you're kidding yourself. You've got to come and do this stuff. Yep. So I'm the rider for the pillion passenger here, who happens to be my wife. We've ridden motorbikes, haven't we, Stacey? For many years. To me, I thought, shit, this is, going to be really hard for a pillion passenger to do, and I think it really is. But I think what you experience, you see, you hear, you smell, the scary situations, it overcomes all of the negatives.
Plus it's a challenge.
It is just a total challenge. Yeah. I could do it single, I think, you know, and I enjoyed the times that Stacey jumped off because it was too rough or whatever, and keeping up with Royal, it was, you know, having a bit of a fun time. But to do the pillion ride, I just think we've done a good job, and I'm really proud of Stacey for sitting on the back for so long.
And as far as we go, I think it's actually brought us closer together. I got a really great esteem for how Shelley went. It was just fantastic. I didn't expect it to be so hard, really, to ride, but she's done an amazing job.
I believe the whole crew has seen what you've done, Shelley, and Stacey, and thought that's just amazing stuff. Because it's not an easy ride,
It is a
but
hard ride.
it's a mind-blowing, life-changing experience.
One of the first things when I got to sit with Karen one day, he just looked at me and he went, "Is this really Shelley's first ride?" And what, such a big ride for a first ride, and it was such a challenge.
Brian's fault about that.
Yeah, I know.
He says, "Oh yeah, come on, piece to piece."
You're fantastic on the bitumen, so you must be okay on the dirt. Same as Rob. He's a ridden guy for 20 years.
Look after me.
It's all well and good you couples talking about each other and you're with your partners and you've been with your partner for a long, long time. But when you're a bunch of blokes coming together and realising that you get shacked up and you got to sleep together in the same bed, make sure you've got a big cuddly teddy bear with you. My daughter's always called Marshy, "It's just a great big teddy bear." And I'll go home and be able to tell her, yep, he is,
It's been a fantastic experience.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we shared it together. I really are.
It's the experience.
Actually, if I can add something.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my missus because I thought, no, I'll have more fun in a boys' trip. And my wife respected that. She basically asked me would I have more fun, and I did have a lot of fun. But unfortunately, what the problem that's raised from that is nothing I say or the pictures I show are going to relay what we've experienced. So I'm going to have to bring her again. So it's going to cost me more money. So just bring your missus and have a good time.
We had a bet every morning on what colour underpants you had on because it was so
Is it visible? He's smiling, he's
And Raoul. Yep. Sorry, we really appreciate it. Good job, mate. Thanks, Raoul. And the last one is Karen, who owns the whole.
He's not over here.
You don't need to give him a name. We know, Karen, how much you love whiskey. He was drunk most of the time. Look at that grin on his face. Look at that grin. Thanks for a wonderful experience we'll all be taking home.
Lifelong experience, lifelong.
And we've put together, and thanks for the last 3 days being with us. It's really good. Cheers. only mechanic I've seen, the only tool I've ever seen in his hand is a hammer. But thank you very much.
With a hammer.
Fucking good on you, man. Always walking in with a huge smile on your face every morning, and we love it. It's great. So thanks.
Yeah, you did great.
Who'll be the first one? Who's the first one, or both of them are together?
Yeah, whose name clicks like this at the first?
Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks very much for everything you've done, and the little things like we walk into a shop and we see something we want to buy, we got no idea what to do, and you just come in and straight away translate everything. It's made life so easy for us. Yeah, and your stories too, man. So thanks you very much.
Yes, good on you.
Thanks.
You all have been an inspiration to me. When I get to your age, I want to be just like you. I'm not. I haven't seen fictional superheroes yet, but you guys.
Anyone in particular, Akshay? Anyone in particular?
Yes, you
Santa Claus. An Albert?
Special mention. I've been blown away.
Thanks very much, man. It's appreciation from all of us.
He doesn't like cameras, but still, I'm gonna zoom.
We tried to get you a girlfriend. We saw some pretty girls
The best thing to do was a blow-up doll.
Maybe I get something.
Good job, Albert.
Hey, thanks very much, man. You've been fun. You've been as well, man.
It cost you a fortune in drones, but anyway.
You know how to take a joke and everything, give it back. So thanks heaps, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well done. Drone extraordinaire.
Hi, Stacey again from WA in Australia. Made a big mistake yesterday doing the interview. I just was nervous, kept referring to Brad as my rider, which he was, but I also didn't really refer to him as the reason why I'm here. So thank you, Brad, for being there and taking me on this tour. We did it, and it's something that we were looking forward to, and we'll probably do it again. Bye. For this whole trip, it's been my husband, Brad, and we've been riding for 45 years.
Come on.